In this lesson, we'll be creating a winding staircase by simply drafting over some model lines. This makes the modeling process so much easier by having some solid groundwork. Drafting a 2D staircase with just line work is fine if you follow it up with actually modeling the staircase. Since the hard part of laying out the stairs is completed, the fun part of modeling the stairs can begin. We're going to model our stairs using a method called by sketch. First, we are going to add the boundaries, or the stringers. Then we're going to add the rise. Then we'll specify the railing type, then we're golden. To get started, open your Revit file called WindingStaircase and follow along. If you can see from my example, this is what we're going to have when we're done. A nice steep set of stairs, we got a nice set of railings, we've got the second floor landing, and we're all set. So this is what we're going to model when we're done. In the project browser, go to level 2 floor plans and let's get started. To start modeling the stairs, let's go to the architecture tab. Let's click on the stair button, but instead of clicking the actual button, click the little drop down and click on stair by sketch. The first thing we want to do is start drawing the boundaries in, because that's going to give us our framework and it's going to give us our little note how many risers we have left and how many we have remaining. So go ahead and click on the boundary button. Now let's click on our pick lines button. We're going to zoom into this green outside arc and pick it. We're going to zoom into this arc and pick that. Before we go any further though, let's take a look at the properties. The base level of our stairs wants to be at level 1. The top level of our stairs wants to extend up to level 2. Hit apply. This will change our risers created and our risers remaining. On the draw panel, click the riser button. On the draw panel again, click the pick lines button. Let's hover over this top line. The problem is we have overlapping lines. To get to a line that's underneath another line, just hover over it and hit your tab key once. That's going to focus on the line we want. Once we see that line, go ahead and pick it. Notice we have 17 remaining now. Let's go down through and pick each of these lines and notice that our countdown is counting down. And we've got it. The next step is to select the railing. On the Tools panel of the Modify Create Stairs Sketch tab, click the Railing button. For the type of railing, let's go with guardrail pipe. Let's position it on the treads. Let's hit OK. Now that we're done, let's go ahead and click on Finish Edit Mode. Let's go to a 3D view and check out our stairs. It's not too bad. On the View Control toolbar, let's check our visual style and let's set it for shaded. What we can do now is get rid of these green drafting lines. We don't need them anymore. They're going to kind of get in the way. So what I'm going to do is angle a little bit. I'm going to pick a window starting from the left to the right. I'm going to come down way past them. I'm going to select them. Now what I like to do, because I'm paranoid, is on the Selection tab, click the Filter button. Make sure we only have lines selected and click OK. Hit your Delete key and we're all set. Next step is to mirror the stairs. Let's go down to level 2 floor plan. Zoom out a bit. Pick a window around everything. On the Modify panel of the Modify Multi-Select tab, we have a Mirror Draw Axis button. Go ahead and pick that. Pick a line right in the midpoint of this landing. Pick another horizontal line to the other side of the landing. Our stairs are mirrored. Let's go to a 3D view and check out what we have. Everything seems to be working out just fine. That was actually quite easy. The hard part was done. All we needed to do was first, trace the boundaries, second, trace the risers, and 3, pick a railing. Always remember though, check those properties before you finish edit mode.